Hello guys and gals, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Starflames, and we are back baby with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about best body biancacensori, because do you know how some men would ask you like, what are you bringing to the table? Honey, Bianca is letting us know that she's a table, she's a buffet, she's all that and more than a bag of snack. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because Bianca Sensori, she is going off as though it's her birthday. It's not her birthday, it's her friend's birthday, but the girl is evidently showing the world that whatever you think about me, whatever you talk about me, whatever you say about me, I don't care. I think that she, is learning that more and more people are talking about her being involved in a freak off, and she wants us to know that she's no victim. She's a willing participant. I'm just reading stuff, I could be wrong or I could be right a lot, but ever since the Jane Doe testimony came out, and a lot of people have been, questioning, is it Bianca? And a lot of people have been reacting and making their videos. Bianca has been a little bit extra, if you know what I mean. And I mean, with that body and that face, can you blame the girl? And if she wants to tell us that she ain't no victim, she was a willing participant, honey, that makes it clearer. That means that at the end of the day, you can't come back to say you did it into these freak offs. So, I mean, if the girl is happy, guess what? Heck, I'm even happier. But still, we want questions on that. No, we still have questions on that nitrous oxide situation. And when your husband said you got him a new dentist because the first one had you toppling over too much, like I'm wondering, I'm not going to dismiss that until there's some clarification, until there's some more information, because it's such a burning, dangerous point. And I think that many people are not realizing like how questionable it is to read that document to say Ye has irreparable brain damage caused from his, excessive use of nitrous oxide, and how the nitrous oxide usage has caused him to be mean, aggressive, and, abusive to his wife. No. When I say he said that, many people said it's not true. He never said that. And I'm wondering, what the heck are you keeping up and what are you reading? Because I'm reading the document and that's what he said. And the guy, he didn't say I was physically abusive. He said I was abusive. But then on social media post, the guy made it clear that he hits women. But no, people, they'll never pay attention to the details, but I guess that is what I'm here for. But at least when I'm giving you the details for what it is, like I've provided the receipts of the guy saying it in so many videos. And if you're not going to keep up with the videos, how are you going to dispute that I'm telling a lie? And if you think I'm telling a lie, here's what you're going to do. You're going to head over to Kanye's post. Miss Green Girl, Miss Emily, she got all the posts over there. So if you think I'm lying and if you don't believe what I'm saying, go over to Kanye's post and you'll see all the threads of Kanye's post, tweets, everything. And Kanye says, yes, I hit bitches too. So if you think I'm making this shit up, honey, joke's on you. Joke's on you, okay? And if you think I'm just saying these things because I don't get it. I really don't get it. How is it okay for Kanye to say it, but it's not okay for me to repeat what Kanye said? How is it that I'm a hater for repeating what Kanye said? Like, how does that make sense? Are y'all okay? Are y'all feeling fine? Cause I'm just repeating what the guy said, Why shouldn't I repeat it? Like, oh, you're calling his name too much. Why? Why? What is too much? Too much for you? And if it's too much for you, go watch something else, you know? There's Netflix, there's TikTok, there's other YouTube creators. Go watch something else. Free yourself. Be happy. Remember, you're like a bird. You're like a bee. You're not stuck. You have freedom, honey. You've got so much freedom. The power is within you. But anywho, this video is not about the toxic message trolls who refuse to pay attention to details, because I'm not going to put every information in every video. I'm not going to always put the screenshots as proof. I mean, if you want to be a troll, keep being a troll. You're going to get blocked, and your wish will be fulfilled, because at least that point in time, you can go elsewhere. If you won't go by free will, I'll force your ass to do that, okay? Okay, but I'm just saying, the girl is letting us know that, hey, I'm a willing participant in a pre-coff, and no one can ask me what I bring to the table, because I'm the old goddamn table. I'm the buffet, the entree, every goddamn thing. I'm a willing participant, or at least this is how I'm reading into it. I have a creative mind, you know, so when I see something and it looks like that thing, I see a million other things. I mean, it's just how my imagination works. You know, a little bit of a writer. I'm a little bit of an artist. And as such, my imagination and how I think, it's just, poof, it's just mind blowing. I have a very strong imaginative mind, and I can see things beyond what they're saying. So when you see a table, and when you see that girl dancing on the table, I'm seeing 101 message here. She's throwing out subliminals like hell. And that man is giving her the money that she needs. So I don't know, because it was said that Kanye was paying her millions to stay with him. I don't know if it's $1 million a month, but hey, if the girl wants to catch up to Kima Cakes, I guess she's going to have to do some other businesses and stuff and really, really put in the work, because I think she wants to get to a Kim Kardashian status. She needs to understand that Kim's status was not an overnight thing. It's a lot of shame, a lot of humiliation, a lot of manipulation. Kim did a lot of shit. And this is why many people despise her today. Kim doesn't have hate because some people just want to hate her, even though, let's keep it real, some people do in fact hate Kim Kardashian because they're just jealous of the girl, you know, because many of them, they have been in the adult entertainment industry and they weren't successful as Kim. The thing is that they did not have the secret formula. They needed to have a mom who pimped them and ensure that the pimping worked out to their success of their career. Kris Jenner said she never take no for an answer. Even when she was working at American Airlines, and when she wanted to work a different route and they would tell her no, Kris said, if I had to bake a few cookies, honey, she baked a few cookies. Now, when I heard Kris Jenner say baked a few cookies, as I've said, I have a imaginative mind. I'm not thinking about Kris Jenner baking just cookies in the kitchen. I'm thinking about her giving up her cookies as well to a one or few or maybe one person to get what she wanted. Being married has never stopped her from giving up that cookie, okay? And if you don't believe me, check the backstory. Check the back mother freaking story. But anywho, it's Bianca for the win. Evidently, the girl is winning. She doesn't care, and she wants us to know. And as I said, if the girl is happy like hell, I'm even happier. So, cheers to you, Bianca. But remember, don't come crying to us because you're happy, you're at the table, and you don't need to bring anything to the table because you're serving freak off and every goddamn thing. And once you're a willing participant, you haven't been bullied, coerced, or intimidated, kudos to you, girl. Kudos to mother effing you. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. Stay blessed, stay loved, stay safe. Peace.